line today. Hazy Fudd flipping it up and in off the window.
The entire action was set to get AZ Fudd a look. First to flare screen on the left side of the floor.
Listening to Niele Ivey's huddle at the half right now, she said, listen, a 7-point game is nothing. We are right in this. We just have to keep chipping away. The way she wants, we've got to look for them more and deliver those passes. They broke the huddle with defense. Niele breathing some life into her team that they are right in this thing.
All right, Ollie, thank you very much. Today, UConn 4 for 5 and Notre Dame 2 for 4. Before that make, now 3 for 5. Fudd giving it up. Arnold on the drive gets fouled by Coles. And free throws here for KK Arnold.
That was screen-to-screener action. That was defended well by Notre Dame. And
against Louisville, he said UConn's key this year would be KK Arnold, Kaylee Heckel. How they were able to organize the team if they could hit shots. Into the center of the lane, gets denied by Williams. Notre Dame wanted a whistle. Arnold feeds strong for the lay. Largest lead of the game for UConn. It is 12.
Keep in mind, when these teams met earlier this season.
7-12 third. Here's Hidalgo. Got fouled by Arnold. And Hidalgo is going to shoot 2.
UConn has had some nose to feed Sarah Strong for the finish.
Second foul on Arnold. Hidalgo was grabbing at a wrist a little bit in the aftermath. Appears okay. Back-to-back seasons. So much history for this junior guard. Who will have a Hidalgo has 12. Only other score in double figures.
It's been very intentional coming out into this third quarter, getting her looks.
Hidalgo mid-range is good. That's now 14 for Hannah Hidalgo.
So bouncy off the dribble, getting to her mid-range game.
Good crowd. Five misses the layup. Hidalgo with an 8th rebound. And then Shade takes it away. Shade, little pull-up, rims off to Jesus. Able to control it this time for Notre Dame. Coles turning, can't hit. Maybe not a great look that early in the shot clock for Notre Dame. Here's Fudd using the screen. Rims out, Shade. The rebound and is fouled. And it'll stay right here with UConn.
The bounce that Hannah Hidalgo has, especially when she's going right, you have to respect that she can explode all the way to the rim, but can also hit the mid-range, clapping, getting herself going. Then on this end of the floor, Ashlyn Shade's been a terrific offensive rebounder throughout her career.
Hidalgo, 200 steals, a D1 record for men's or women's in a single season. Strong mid-range, doesn't get the roll. El Alfie the rebound. Arnold a 3. That won't go. El Alfie a factor again, and it's out of bounds off of her. Jana El Alfie getting early time in this third.
Gina Loriema going with Jana El Alfie because she is comfortable and confident, Ryan, looking for that 15 or 17 footer. And if Notre Dame's going to play off of her the way they play off of Sarah Williams, she will be more confident taking that shot, but can also be a defensive and rebounding presence for the Huskies.
She had some huge moments for UConn last year en route to their 12th title, including in the semifinals against UCLA and Lauren Betts.
This is a lineup, though, for UConn. Jana El Alfie, they will not switch 1 through 5, just 1 through 4 now.
Hidalgo, the crossover, gets Strong to commit, and Arnold comes up with a steal. Arnold blasting ahead, gets blocked from behind, and then it's whacked out of bounds by Hidalgo. So a couple of Hidalgo turnovers here when Notre Dame has a chance to creep a little closer.
KK Arnold charging down, but Notre Dame did a nice job of recovering defensively.
Shade. Off to El Alfie. Arnold with a lot of space. Hidalgo on Shade. Strong cutting through is fouled on the pass. It'll stay here as that foul is going to be against Prosper, and that will be her third. Prosper, the second most important player to this Notre Dame team. She's averaged 15 points, 6 rebounds, 1.5 blocks in this tournament. The ACC's most improved player, and now Fudd looking in, knocked away. Bransford on the steal. Here comes Hidalgo. Hidalgo into the lane, flips it up wildly, gets it back, and gets it out to DeJesus. Felt like Hidalgo knew she was just going to have to get it off the backboard once she committed to the air there. Wow, DeJesus just all kinds of struggles with the handle, and the L. Ivy shaking her head in the aftermath. That is a 13th Notre Dame turnover. And they've had a few in a row here when they've had chances to cut into the deficit. UConn an 8-point lead, almost midway through the third quarter of this Elite Eight matchup. Strong will fire, short, long board. Arnold tips it. Strong staying on the floor with those 3. Prosper out there with 3 as well, those two guarding each other. Here's Hidalgo. Hidalgo sees a seam, and it's stripped by Fudd. Arnold comes up with it. Great hands from AZ Fudd.
But smart to attack El Alfie as the one player who won that switch out on the on-ball screen.
11 straight missed field goals for UConn, second longest streak of the season. But their defense has limited Notre Dame to 5 points in this third. Quinones bounces, El Alfie lays it in.
Credit El Alfie. It is really hard to get limited minutes throughout the course of the season, throughout the course of the tournament, and then to come in without playing in the first half and to perform like this.
She has been a huge difference maker. Coles putting it on the deck, can't finish the layup. Rebound slapped into the corner, and Fudd has it. Here in this third. 10-point UConn lead. Arnold gives it up. Quinones travels. And Chino Oriema says, Blanca, just go.
Here, just a nice pass by Quinones to El Alfie. Good-looking finish, but she moves to the right spot, so Blanca can just dump it off to her. The work is done early, which makes the finish easy.
Notre Dame's gone 5 minutes without scoring. Prosper kicks it, plus the foul. Hidalgo finally creating some daylight.
KK Arnold has done a very good job all game long as an elite defender, but I don't know that there's a defender in the country who can handle Hannah Hidalgo all game long. The explosiveness, the water bug-like nature of how she can bounce around the floor and get to the rim.
Hidalgo has all 7 Notre Dame points here in this third. As KK Arnold picks up her third foul, goes to the bench for UConn. Heckel in. Hidalgo completes the 3-point play. 7-point game. 2:40 to go in the third quarter of the Elite Eight. Hidalgo trying to get some pressure up into Heckel. And Hidalgo gets called for the foul there. Notre Dame over the limit. Free throws here for Kaylee Heckel. USC last season, 67% this year at Connecticut. And Heckel makes the first. Holly?
Well, you cannot say enough about Notre Dame's resilience this season. They were 3 for 6 in January. They'd just gotten blown out by UConn, lost to Louisville, lost to Georgia Tech. The captains of this team, Hannah Hidalgo, Cassandra Prosper, Vanessa DeJesus, pulled the team together and said, we have to get better. Notably where they got better was their defensive intensity and their rebounding. Here they are in this game late in the Elite Eight, and that resilience is shining through.
No doubt, all first Elite Eight since 2019 for Notre Dame. Hidalgo will